Welcome back to my life. Welcome back to my life. And to be honest, guys, I'm not happy, and I'm not happy. And I'm going to say it today. Something is happening in the universe right now, and there's a change. Something is happening for a reason, and it's about to show you guys the mindset of your pastors. How come? I don't know if you guys have seen my last post on my page. I just posted something on my page about this topic. They will say, touch not my prophet and do my prophet no harm. How come none of your pastors have come out to speak? Now I now understand what fella was saying. You see, everything fella was saying is now the truth. Everything fella is, okay, where is Adeboye now? Somebody will say Adeboye have power. Which power? Which power he gets? Where if I go use a Igbobi for Igbobi, go raise dead body for Igbobi before. Now follow your church, you get power. Oyedepo, which power them get? Which power them get? This, everything is exposing, everything is just to expose, to see there is an awakening, oh. There's an awakening in the universe right now. There's a big awakening. I know most of you, I know most of you are, I'm going to talk about your pastors. I don't care. But it's high time you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. How come your pastor cannot talk about it? Because they have businesses there. They don't want their business to be. They are afraid of the government. Pastors don't want to go heaven. Pastors don't want to go where there is gold plated in the city. You hear me? Pastors don't want go heaven, Abi. They are preacher of faith and prosperity. Oh, okay. Now he's a preacher of. He doesn't have power again. Oh, now you know say he's a preacher of. He's a preacher of prosperity. I thought he has power now. Oh, I thought they said they have power. They have power, but they cannot move. They don't move mountain in Abeokuta. There are so many mountains that they need to move in Abeokuta. I want them to go and move so many mountains. Or they should go to what's it called? To what's this place called? They should go to Yaba left or Igbobi, where they have people that their leg are decapitated. They don't have power. It is you that have the power. You understand? Now they say, oh, I'm not normal. I'm speaking the truth. How come Adeboye have not come out to speak? This is day two now. He hasn't come out to condemn. He's waiting for express speech. I want you guys to ask requests. So let's talk about this thing. Yes, I'll bring it to my life. We need to talk about this thing. Let's expose the darkness in this kingdom. Waiting.
Baba, God will bless you, I swear. I don't know, say I know if you call now. I go call again. I wanted to say something. I'm sorry.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, Baba.
We can't hear you very well. Your mic is.
Am I free to speak? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I free to contribute to what you are saying?
Yeah, go on.
Hello. Oh.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Remove your earpiece. Remove your earpiece from your stuff and speak directly. Yeah, I think he's having a mic problem. Vector, we see you. We're waiting for Don Armando. I know say Vector, you know go on come to talk about this kind of topic. You go run. We need to start talking about this kind of topic because we need to help awaken more people in this life.
Sam, how far now?
AJ, things are
It
happening now. Crazy things are
things
happening.
But things have been happening now, Sam.
No, things have been happening, but the television was not helping to expose the dark side of everything until Instagram came, and right now people can be informed. Because a lot of people think these pastors are magicians, they have powers, and they don't read their Bible that no man of God have powers. The power is you.
So if the Bible says man was made in the likeness and image of God, it must mean man is God. Because the togetherness of the people then moves the land to achieve the greatness that God wants the land to achieve, which is in togetherness and love. But it's obvious that the land is not at peace because the people in position shouldn't be there. You know hard now. This is what we're talking, hard. Like, we want to sit down and make it look like his principalities and powers are powerful, man, bro. Things don't work when people are not in the right place. If Samklef, if then give person when no be produce reach you, make you produce around you no go produce past you.
Environment, one.
That's it. The environment, a lot of wrong people are in the position. That is why things are not working well. Bruh, the average northerner that is a Muslim has been brainwashed into thinking that it is left to us to fight God's battles. Whereas death that you are wishing on people visits all of us eventually. Like, the person will kill that person go die.
It's the law of the universe.
Bruh, like, it's the law of the universe. And if it born me or it pain me well, sha. Because it's not the first time. It's not the first time I'm seeing children beheaded, children macheted on their, like,
bro,
you get what I mean? It's not the first
time. The government, I want to ask you a question, brother.
Yeah.
Nigeria is one, right? They say Nigeria has one constitution, right?
I don't know if Nigeria is one, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about the constitution now. Is there a part in the constitution that says that blasphemy, you have to kill for blasphemy and you have to take laws?
You cannot govern a native people by alien laws. We have our ways before now.
You cannot govern a native people with alien laws.
We have Samklef. I started to hold on to the Yoruba understanding of what evil and good means. And the Yoruba understanding of evil and good puts the responsibility in your hands. That is, na man they do good, na man they do evil. The one way you do, the one way you do now happen. The one way you don't do now happen. So
now you be the angel. Now you be the angel.
Bruh, what she be the as you don't hear the Bible now when they talk say that is don't go and fight. If you fight, make you keep person, make you enter trouble. If you fight, make them kill you, make you get life.
Wait. So in other words, make people understand. Now human being himself, now me and you now, now me be Gongo be the devil, now me be the angel.
Yes, now depending on what we decide to do.
Now me be the yin, now me be the yang.
Yes, now. Yeah, wait, guy. The people where they follow talk, the people where they follow talk, people are coming out and they are outrightly. I know people now where they expressly they talk say the penalty for blasphemy is death. Death by who?
Because of you don't understand the truth. That's why they keep Jesus now. That's why I say Jesus story now the same thing. Now who killed Jesus now? Like Nigerians now, the Pharisees now.
But Samklef, I boss you there. Look all the obas, look all the emirs, look all the kings. Their land is in turmoil. It is scatter. It means the right people are not on the throne.
Bro, Vector, somebody sent me a message on DM, and this person is from the north. Like, do you know what he sent to me? You know what he told me? He said, it is poverty and ignorance that is causing all these things. It is not about any north versus west. People are just looking for slightly reason to kill each other. You know, that was poverty, which is the number one weapon. When there is poverty, you can easily brainwash a poor man. Just like say for your hood now, one person for your hood will say you get money pass. Did they feel me? She not say with 100,000 naira, the feel use that person kill you.
Yes, no. See, but Samklef, the root cause of that thing where you talk now, lack of self-value. You see that time where you talk say then they booga you. In a way, your fault today then now because we self are they with you. We were raised, our parents self, they go raise us in the same way. Joe Malo Bolo show, you don't say rich people children, they get away with anything. So you say you go humble yourself because you no get money. Where you supposed to talk, you no go fit talk because you no get mouth there.
Because if you talk, they go silence you.
Yes, so people lack self-value. Right. That's why when I did, they invite everybody say Atiku won't meet people. I say, yes, you're going to pay me for my time. And they paid me for my time. And I got there and they were going to say, you know, guys, we're over. And I said, this is how you people feel.
Don Armando. That I want to try this life.
Yes, now
I
tell
want
that
to
people
request
say this is
now.
how you people fail. You don't listen to everybody, but you want to rule everybody. And Atiku say, let that young man speak. And I said to him, if you become the president of Nigeria, by African understanding, you are the father of everybody, yes? He said, yes. I said, so how do you intend to help your children who are digging holes on federal roads so that they can be trafficked, so that they can sell gala? And he didn't have an answer for me.
Jesus. And you want to
When
be
I
the
see
next
him any day, anytime, I'll remind him, like, you remember me? That's it. Like, because I get self-value enough. And when I was talking to him, I was like, pardon me if I don't say your excellency, because I don't see excellence in my reality. And they let me go see. Bro, but again, now because say nobody don't dash me money, we go choke me now, brother. So my papa be, you know.
Because you don't say now your value of your time they pay for, so they don't feel bribe you.
Self-value.
Vector, you
G,
wicked though.
Self-value, my G. Samklef, now self-value, now make you they talk some kind things. Maybe say a lot of people no go agree, even though you they mad plenty times, but all of us they mad plenty times, yes. Yeah. The key thing is self-value, my G. Once you have self-value, they're not gonna which one be say me as I did like this now, I go did. They go to say because of one religious belief. In our God, they give me unrest, Papa. No worry yourself, for Samklef, no worry yourself, for and me that they draw and they go. Draw and reach where I did. Just draw and reach where I did. If I feel change that for my mama, if I feel change that for Atiku.
Better get ready to talk. Sorry, you don't say talk 70, say me. Say because of say that time. You were right. You know that period of time, based on say we get not be say we they feel like say we not be say we don't get self-value. But we always feel say human beings they reason like us.
You
understand? But it always happens to me too. But me, I was tamed though. I was tamed. So I didn't fear.
All of us were tamed now.
So because I was tamed, not just of recent though. If you notice people before I come from Nigeria, the energy on the show, you don't see the
yes now. You're gonna drink Guinness. See, Samklef, man tell you, parenting in Nigeria was also taming your spirit.
Yeah, they tamed us.
Because according to Yoruba tradition, the older people are always right. But mommy, politicians are older than me now.
Respect.
Are they always right?
Respect.
Yeah, they don't break us. Say elders are they can never lie. That's what the elders will say. I attempted it in such a way, with wisdom. No, you lied. You lied. I was the kid that always said it. You are lying. And they're going to say, you go to only go, bro. I'll tell my mama it's a lie.
So they'll say you're a rebel.
Bro, I don't tell my mom before, say, Mom, are you always right? She said, no. Do you know everything? No. Sit down. Don't worry. Don't worry. I dey go Maiduguri. Bruh, I dey go Maiduguri, go stand with soldiers where they fight to protect people. My mom first asked me, say, surely run anybody, love any. So why must your brother go? And I say, Mommy, now people, children, they fight every day, they die for us now. Like as of today, the Nigerian army or the forcemen that go and die every day are the closest to what Jesus has done for us. They are dying for other people's sins. Right? So I shouldn't go there. And I went there. Until tomorrow, I'm in touch with the soldiers. I don't care what it is that they do. All of us were tamed, bruh. All of us. And now when you both teach them, say, the black man cannot learn until he's beaten, until he's tamed. So that's what it is.
Hold on. So in other words, the black man has been domesticated. So
yes, now because he has been said to be a wild animal.
So that's what is happening right now. So they are domesticated wild animals, right?
We are not even wild animals, bruh. I don't understand how we be say, bruh, think about it. If our forefathers woke up and walked to the farm, and that is cardio, and they tilled the ground, and that's working out, broad shoulders, strong chest, strong arms. Samklef, she push up now. If woman greets, mommy, I can't answer. Can you take customer? When they squat in good stamina, good day. Don't you understand our way of life was first?
But you know, say when we grow up, for me now, for Barack, based on guess what you're talking now. When we grow up as a child for Barack, you know, say we get our own mindsets.
Of course.
We know if me and you they fight, they not born maybe your mama or your mother can't put mouth. True or false? So
That's
we
true.
get all of us grow us on selflessness. That's why we
Yeah.
get this courage too. So you not wise boy. We say you grow up for environment of that military background. So you understand the military, the hooligans mentality of how to domesticate an animal through fear.
My next single will feature Ladipo. It's about how fear is the origin of greed.
Fear now, then there's heaven and hell now. There's a fear now.
And bro, Catch Cruise, fear is the most useless emotion. You can't use it for anything.
Fear factor, fear vector.
But fear is the most useless emotion, bruh. Fear is the most, you can't use it for anything. See, you can be sad and write.
I've never, wait, Vector, I've never read, Vector, I've read a book. Have you read, there's this book called Mastery of Love. Now that book fucked my head up for it. See, I've never heard that one before. Fear is the most useless word. Say it, let them hear.
Fear is the most useless emotion. What can you use fear to do? Other than hinder yourself.
People are afraid to die. They want to go to heaven. Like I said, pastors will say there's heaven full of gold. But pastor don't want to die first. Go see the gold.
You know, it's in a Samklef. We also have to get to the point whereby everybody starts to leave out the external arguments and starts to face the, like now, I am Olarinwaju Ogumefun talking to Mr. Ogujuba, right? That's your last name, is it?
Yes.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Whatever that person is saying out there doesn't matter. You know why? I can't validate those numbers. I cannot validate what everybody else. Say people, the way that they think. Say people go talk, say, we can't validate it. We'll guys do census, count head, do survey. We don't have that time. All I have is what I know and my reality talking to you, and you're responding based on what you know from your reality. That is exactly what it is. So your relationship with God is the same way. You and the thing that you believe in. Yes, you and what you believe in. Well, anybody can come and preach from now till tomorrow. What is any holy book saying that there's no adage for traditionally?
Okay. Vector, finally, somebody is saying it finally. Okay. Vector, what about
what is the holy book saying that they don't have adage for in English or proverb in Yoruba?
Okay.
Shole nisho konjoani. Is it love? Okay. Is it peace? Okay. Is it togetherness?
Okay.
I hear you.
Tell them now. Tell them.
Yeah, like
we don't wake
everything
up.
that, and that is what is happening. They are rebuttling our content and reselling it to us. The white man is going to come and tell you that religiously you should show love to your people, whereas now Yoruba gets word for him. It's called Itore Anu.
So what they did was, let me explain what they did, right? So it's called language, Confucius. Remember my name, Confucius. See, what they did was that because different language they've been interpreted word in different language. They will come and tell you the word they will package the word. It's the same thing. They will come and tell you one word that this word means so. Now they will not tell you that.
But what I'm saying is, I was educated and I became very eloquent in what I learned. But then again, there are two factors to that. There is Vector, the learned man, and there is the man that went and became learned with the capacity and ability to be learned. It means, say, minus the book where I read, I already get the capacity to master the book where I go read. And that is where the value is. The ability
that's why that book, somebody's asking about the book. There's what called the Mastery of Love. See, that book, bro, that book taught me about, let me just illustrate something to you. You know what that book said? That book said, imagine there was a country, right, where at the age of 3, people start having wound of self-value, wound of rejections. You understand? So wound of poverty, rejection. Your parents will be telling that, you understand? Parental wound is there. Then external wounds, rejection from external factors among your friends. So you start losing yourself. So take for instance now, I can't go touch your wound. You not go react. I touch your wound. You go react now. Open wound.
Of course.
So
Of course.
what is happening in Nigeria right now? A lot of we are wounded. 3 generations of wounds. 3 generations of wounds. 3 generations of wounds. People are wounded.
Right.
People don't know the truth anymore. The truth. People are afraid to accept the truth because they don't know how to start a new life.
Samklef, there's only one problem. People overcomplicate simplicities. That is the problem. Doing good is simply good enough. That's all. But we overcomplicate things. Like, most of our leaders are coming to campaign to you. None of them is speaking like they understand that Nigerians are we do okay by ourselves. We have all the resources to keep us. We have all the mentality to use the resources to keep us. Like, wait till be that line with me and Sean they do with one Black Thought for Yankee. Say, I heard about Martin Luther King teaching people of a dream. Then I heard of Malcolm X teaching people to respect. But first I heard about Fela on the radio and screens and how the government only dealt with him being really mean. He was telling everybody his account of what he saw. The same account you probably see if you reason it to the fore about a true African dream by using African means to save African means. You know what African means? The cradle. We may have lost the artifacts away. You can steal the clay pot. And what is the artifacts to clay? You can steal the art, but what is the inspiration of the art? Can you steal that? You can't. What I'm trying to say is the spirits are back. Like, the spirits are back right now, no matter what it is. And mark my words, the powerful will use their power to destroy themselves and take the power from their own hands. All of them are resigning for a position that they won't win in. It's a penny-wise, pound-foolish move to make. It's already happening. The office that they were not going to leave, they left it by themselves out of greed. The people that are rioting and killing people, it will get to a point that everybody will leave where the danger is and they will leave them to themselves. And that's what's going to happen. It's the same way all Black people outside the world come and work Africa. If Rosa Parks didn't do what she did, if Martin Luther didn't say what he said, if Malcolm X didn't do what they did, many of you will not jackpot today and still be safe, even though you're not safe. I become more patriotic about Nigeria than ever before. Because a lot of us in Nigeria don't even see the value of money that we can make in Nigeria by just being patriotic. Samklef, I've seen caves in the East. It's a shame that no Easterner is carrying that on their head, as they should be. I've seen the power of industry in the East. Easterners would rather say they want to separate themselves and let IPOP come and rule, when in truth, the greatest power that Easterners have is the power of economics. Just put all your money in one bank and see how you're going to... Yeah, just put all your businesses together in the East and see if Nigeria will not beg you. Nigeria will respect you. If all the money in the East go to one place, the Nigerian government will understand the power that Eastern businessmen play in the economy of Nigeria. Let the Westerners, let the Southwesterners, let their arts become great as well. Let the Northerners stay loyal, but loyal to the right people. That's it. All these symbols they try, bro, I don't care what pastors are not saying. Somebody in their church is watching. The first thing Malcolm X did was fight against the Nation of Islam that blended him into the light. Sometimes the wrong people lead us on the right path. But then again, since they've led us to the right path, if they've shown us the right path, we then owe it to them in reciprocation to say, bros, but this is the original path. I know you brought me here, but you're wrong. That is where it is. That is where we're going, bruh. It's not by let pastors not say anything. Let us, it's fine. In one day it will count.
But it has already, it's counting already.
It will count some more. It will count some more.
There's an awakening already. We've woken up. Do you know how many people you know how many souls you've healed today? You've woken
Mm.
people up today.
Of course, they should just listen to our music some more.
Exactly, and not be moved by the glamorous of it. People don't listen to context no more. People are moved by numbers.
Samklef, you be church boy. There is a popular saying that many are called.
You are chosen.
Exactly.
They don't know. We be church boys.
Yeah.
But we can't be sure now because see, before Jesus Christ came, John the Baptist came. But John the Baptist was using violence because sometimes for some wounds you need to be violent. That's why sometimes I'm very hard.
No, bros. No, it prick the stand now. Na natural way. Yes.
Yo, bro.
Yes, no. Samklef, prick the stand the natural way. Look, if it's okay for you to hurt my people, it's okay for me to hurt you. Like that's it. It's not I'm not preaching violence. But if it's okay for you to hurt my people to the maximum of taking life, who am I? Who am I to not get angry? Who am I? You get one social media influencer with them behead his sister. And behead his sister. He has a picture of his sister beheaded.
Wow.
Bruh, if it's okay for them to do that to somebody's sister, it's okay for another person's sister too. No, not the sister, the person. Like that person. Like, I don't even understand. They say that they riot for Sokoto because of Sevetin. You know, say they never see Christians really fight, yeah. But I'm not even taking sides on anywhere because even Christians say, that they behave like, say, they no get spirit. The spirit of discernment, so let them understand the Bible and preach to them, where it come from. Yes, now. Before the colonial masters came here, something was going on. And we didn't have a lot of cancer then. We didn't have a lot of viruses then. We depended on nature for chloroquine. And all them are still in nature till today. So if you're reaching out to people, I would advise you, Sam, stay on the light. We have seen too many people beheaded and killed for us to be normal anymore. Like, there is no Nigerian that is a normal person anymore. So now I say, everybody, whatever it is that you must do, relate with the right people and form your own allegiance. But watch the people. Very soon, it is the posters that we use to determine the imposters. Yeah.
It's already happening.
No, Samklef, he never reach. He never reach. And you see all these people where they collect money from all these death bringers and evil doers. Samklef, it's a two-way traffic. If I date with you, like now for this life, me and you date together, Abi. As I date with you, you date with me, Abi.
We'll be one now.
So if one of us not evil, one of us date with evil, and evil date with one of us, Abi. Exactly. Keep taking the money from them. I don't follow anybody who don't go follow person I don't believe in. No be fight. I just don't believe in your belief, so I let you go. That's it. It's no be fight. But if I see you for road and you talk past your mouth, no worry yourself. They'll take door, knock your mouth. Yes, they'll take door, knock your mouth. Yes. It's just time for everybody to just understand clearly that if possible, leave the north to the north. They have every right to believe in what they believe in.
Exactly.
Let them be there.
Let them be there because they have their own reasoning. You cannot change their mindsets.
Bruh, you can't govern the native people with alien laws.
You can't. They've been for 3 generations. You can't, bro.
Let them be. See, bro, everybody I go clear. See, if you have 2 passports, your nephews uncle, your niece uncle, your cousins uncle, your mama uncle, your generation uncle, because the place you are jackpotting to, you're still a black man.
It's not your home, for real.
You are still a black man. Samklef, as you are like this, I'm worried for you still because a white man can decide to just say, why is he wearing that hat? No, go, bush. They go carry them, go court when there's CCTV footage of killing a black man. You want to go and prove again that's beyond reasonable doubt.
No way it's safe, bro.
Yes, now that George Floyd, they went to court back and forth. He knelt on him for minutes till he died. You went to court. Why? You
He's
wasted
already
resources
gone.
on that one thing.
He's
Why?
gone.
So let all these people be them, but no play come where I did, sha. Yeah, don't like. I don't trust police again. My partner, police officer, and I the only police officer I trust.
Brother, we military men children now. That's why we get
Yes,
these insights.
like so. I beg you, my G, stay on the positive light, stay on the energy. People are going through too much to even be there, and you are telling them that they are crazy or that they are blind. Not that I'm saying that's what you're saying, but Samklef, I don't see where them behead people head keep. I see where they cut woman to for Nigeria based on say that they form, say that they fight against something. And the funny thing about all these pussy niggas is one-on-one, nothing they happen though. The funny thing about these guys is one-on-one, none brah. So all those guys don't know if you break back up, now they say that they fight, that they keep person. Person say we give them blow for truth. If he chops sorry again, man die. As in they behave like say now them strong pass. Say nothing is up. Right? Is that really what it is? Should we go? Should we really go? But then again, how many people are you going to blame, Samklef? Pastors are doing their own, imams are doing their own, parents are doing their own, government is doing their own, white
This
people are doing
generation,
their own.
bro. Deep wounds, bro. Deep wounds.
Like everybody, they do their own. So, guy, at the end of the day, somebody tell me, say, do you think you need therapy? No, I need brothers. Because
We need
I know
love.
person will be therapist, we need therapy. When I mean they give her therapy.
So we need brotherly love, real love, not
Bro,
therapy.
isn't that what, bro? You were waking up to your forefathers sitting down telling you stories of the greatness of your lineage. You didn't have to learn about mine. They always told you stories about the great people in your lineage. So you walked out as Omolagbaja. It matters in Yoruba understanding or in African understanding that you are the son of whom again? Not the son of what wealthy man, the son of who, so we can identify you. And that way we know that by bloodline, who it is who it is. Bruh, what I'm becoming today is who my father was when he was alive. And I found that out with my uncle. All of you go back and start to look at your origin and find out who you are before you start to say what you want. Before you tell me to respect you, who are you that I should respect you? Yes. Most of the people watching us don't, like, many people don't even know the meaning of their name. They don't know. Bruh, I went to Ghana. Shout out to Ghana. And I went to Ghana. Like, I hear plenty things. And I know make interview for Ghana. I go apologize for the TV because guess what? That's what it is. Now, human beings, they everywhere now. Yes, you get Ghana people, we get money past Nigerian people. And you get Nigerian people, we get money past Ghana people. You get Ghana babes, we find past Nigerian babes. You get Nigerian babes, we find... Bruh, my G, everybody is all on equilibrium, though. But we're all acting like it's okay. You know, we're gonna fight. We're gonna Samklef drop music. Who kill him? Who produce pass him? See that time we will do every day, then they hustle well. Oh. Somebody tell me say Samklef still they produce. I say you kill him.
It's the mindset.
You kill them. Now this same mindset. Mentality of people. They have the idea, they believe that there's an expiry date to art and artistry in exactly. Time don't pass.
It's the mindset that you are old. Imagine you young rapper, MI. Somebody is saying I want to retire. When Jay-Z is still in the music, it's the mindset.
And if I'm to retire, I might decide to retire now. No, every man get right to stop what they do when he believes say no one do.
No, the environment can, bro. No. See, if you're not strong enough in spirit, that's all. The reason why you're strong because of your upbringing. You are built for this. You're built in the military. You've seen everything. See,
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Wait, first, as I'm playing because you be my guy. I'll be honest with you on this thing. Sometimes our upbringing now be the reason why we know they even get out to be ourselves.
I want to talk them again.
Our upbringing now be the reason why we no get mind to be ourselves. I.e., when you small, I go to draw comic for 20 leaves. I go build all the boxes of the stories. I'll create all the characters. I'll draw the background and everything. My papi just should say, is this what your mates are doing? Ever heard of Stanley?
The problem is from both family competition. Even in a family, if let's say for example you get money past a senior brother, Now the one with the junior family, then they go they respect.
But it's also not their fault, because if Africans saw people come to them, bruh, now we they accept each other. Samklef, I go come your house, sleep for your house. You come my house, you sleep for my house. Nobody they look whether anybody be Yoruba or Igbo. It's who we are. So that is also how we get burnt, because we accept people that hurt us. So Africans have accepted something that has hurt them, but that thing has not transcended from generation to generation to generation. That's why normally they beat person to learn mathematics. Only say no, we can't learn the mathematics.
They beat people to even learn KO.
Bruh, they beat you to learn which thing will save you. You know what I'm saying? So we have been raised in violence. Samklef, it takes self-awareness. And me, it started to happen when I saw that Russia attack for Beslan. Where grown man, we get most, we work out, we train as soldier. He puts bomb for children body. I can't ask myself questions, say, but God, why are you allowing this happen? Like before Bin Laden be Bin Laden, God, you know now why he become Bin Laden. Abi say I don't know it's how they talk. Like I started to ask myself all those questions and started to ask things for myself. Questions for myself, like, okay, if pastor tell me for church that time, say, as children of God, you shouldn't be seen with prostitutes or robbers. I raise my hand. He said, hey, Larry has come again. What? I say, sir, if we're the light, shouldn't we go into the dark to show the way? Yes, now most people take their light and go to America and go and shine the light there, whereas they want you to shine the light so that they can kill your light there. You shouldn't be a black man. You can't be a black man and be a successful black man. Why? Aren't you supposed to be wild and uncultured? Whereas now we did dobale for elder. Like now we dey double for elders. Now we dey respect person. Now we dey bow when we dey greet older person. And all of a sudden that is no more. You tell them say Agbo. They're gonna say Agbo. Our new educated people will say Agbo doesn't have dosage. Well, you're educated. Find the dosage. You know how to do measure. I did titration in St. Gregory's College. I did litmus tests. Use it. Abi efo no be Agbo. Vegetable soup now go now. How many dosage of vegetable soup in the chop where you know you overdose? How many dosage of ogbono in the chop where you know overdose? But the funny thing is they've taken away our understanding of self-value from us. That is why we're going to what I call slow chemical poisoning. We're going to chop things where they make us they die gradually. Samklef, when you were a teenager, you didn't hear cancer as much as you are hearing now around you. But yes, men are no verse. I tap into my spirit more than I tap into the physics, because the physics is deceptive. Tap into your spirit. You guys tap into your spirit. Find it. Stop joining bandwagon. God created you with your own eleda alone. Ask your questions. Find out what your purpose is and stay there. Fuck what any imam is telling you. Fuck what one pastor is telling you. Fuck what anybody is deceiving you. What my part tell me that year for Select Church say, if they give you message for church, if now your own, you go no. Yes, now spirituality goes both ways. The communicator and the communication. Then the response to the communication. That's 3 years. Yes, that's how it is. No, Don Armando, the thing is, do I run away and leave everything behind, right? Do I not share this knowledge? Should we just all be there? And they'll say, oh, you have to read books and state facts. Are you reading reality and seeing facts? Because a lot of your leaders that want to lead you tomorrow don't want to come out and say that killing people, jungle justice style, over a lie is a bad thing. They're not coming out to say, but they're telling you that they're going to give you infrastructure. Samklef, what's the infrastructure when you person no get OT for the infrastructure? It go spoil them na.
Now fracture.
Quack doctor for good hospital now waiting. Na bad hospital na.
Whoa. Bro,
I just make her clear my people small, no guy want be. man on this AC because But anyways, the gods are the people and God is the people. The church is your heart and not a building. Because if you come out all the altar for that building and you put aisle and you put goods, you go turn to supermarket. If you come out the aisle and the goods and you put DJ and speaker with lights, you go turn to nightclub.
That's why we get plenty club and churches for the same building. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah, it's because it's a structure. But the only thing that the church truly is in your heart, because that is where all the word of God goes to settle. And the Bible says, guide it diligently.
I'm a pastor, answer you.
No, I want more long.
I'm alone. They don't know. See, bro, man, do you know what you've done today? Like, sometimes a lot of people don't understand that we as an artist, we're fully informed. So they judge us based on what they hear or they see. You understand? I'm glad you're being able to not just, even me myself, learn one or two things from this live. A lot of people have been begging me to save the live. I'm going to post the live because this is what we need. Because like I said, there was no platform for us before, brother, whether you like it or not. How much you want me to put social media, they talk this kind of thing. They won't bring you on live to come and have this kind of discussion.
When we go interview, they'll say, Samklef, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Exactly.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? So,
what do you think about this person's breakup?
It's always say do this thing in 10 years. See, this is things we do. Vector, tell them, these are things we talk behind. When we are together, we talk about life, deep conversation. But we don't know if these people, the people that we're trying to preach this to, are willing to hear the truth, because the truth sometimes is bitter.
Samklef, it's not our duty to know. See, it's the duty of every man to take what he sees in life and make inspiration from it. Everybody's on their own journey, my G.
Because remember when we used to make music, we're not worried about commercial music. We're not worried about
every time you and I made music, it was never to make a hit. No, me call you Samklef Classic.
They don't know.
Call you Samklef Classic. I told you that you were going to change the sound of dance in Nigeria.
They don't know.
No, but I told you now, they don't have to know, but I remember that I said that, Samklef Classic. Right,
bro,
like, dude, they're going to change the groove.
Bro, that's why I said we're making music, we're artists, we're creative.
Yeah.
But we are moved by trends and we're moved by numbers. People don't appreciate creativity no more.
I need you to rephrase that. We are not moved. People are moved. But guess what, Samklef, if people don't go astray, what then will be the value of the people that can lead? Let them go astray.
So that's why they say somebody Daleru, somebody Tuleshe.
Yes, now. Okay. Like, as you and I did like that, so yes, the value of who we are will only come out in the turmoil of the world. Like, that's why they say many will fall but will stand. Yeah, my hands are pure. I've never taken money from anybody that will keep my mouth shut in my life.
My hands are pure too.
Then let's go on that level. That's all it is.
That's why
I'm not wiser than anybody. I'm not sharper than anybody. I'm just using my life as the yardstick of evaluation. See, I don't tell my mama before, say, you've misled me before now. She said, go for beatboxing. I said, Mommy, it's not fight. You have advised me to do something that didn't work for me before, and that was misleading.
Vector, you're a rebel.
And it's okay.
You're a rebel.
Bro, Jesus was a rebel.
You're a stubborn rebel.
Jesus was a stubborn rebel. Jesus died for what he believed in.
Somebody said we need part two.
Yes, man. Shout out to Don Armando. If people don't know who Don Armando is, he signed us a while back, and
he signed us.
Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, but you cannot deny the fact that Don Armando is just a normal man with love for your heart. He's too funny. He's too cool. He was the CEO that didn't act like a CEO.
It was open to everybody. And guess what?
Yes.
Don Armando is that person that if you come studio, even though say be clients, your body they smell. Don Armando will call you.
Except if you get body odor.
Bro, my documentary is not complete without you. It's not, the documentary is not even about revenge. It's our story. Because we need to document our story. I like the fact that you just keep it because there's so many fun story about growth.
Oh yeah.
We need to share knowledge.
Yes.
Like what you just did
Yes.
right now, we just share. A lot of people have been saying, "Oh, we should post this." People are happy for this kind of information. That is what we need to do. We can't take this to our grave. A lot of people have taken their potential because they are afraid of speaking the truth. Me, I'm not afraid. The reason why you said you put off your hand is because I'm clean. If I had a cockroach in my cupboard, do you think I'll be coming outside to speak? No, I would have been exposed.
If I get cockroach in my cupboard, I'll buy shit dogs.
Yo. But Vector, to be honest, I think you need to do. I know we need to do some. You need to. I want you to write a book, or I don't mind. We need to go back to how we used to just do some creative stuff and just release out there.
Samklef, forget. You don't say when they're talking now, people would say you know they touch for head. Do you know how many times people say, I could just believe you say this guy. You know they say all of us can go to Nigeria, they happen to all of us, even in diaspora.
No, that time
because
in Nigeria,
it's disgraceful the news that is going out.
You said that Nigeria moment. You said we see the day creative, small now. That's why they like this. You know, say
no, Samklef. Yeah, make I tell you. Because I know say nobody perfect. So anytime when you act in your imperfection, as long as you know cross boundary, it's okay. Because myself, I will act in my imperfection. And once we get there, we don't
understand now.
That's all it is. The only person where I don't like, na person we don't like people. Na person we be say, they intentionally they starve people, thereby hindering them from seeing that there's self-value. Most people don't know that. You see this thumb is what they're paying you money for, but then again, at the human being, I get the thumb.
Vector,
if you don't die, you know go feel.
I dash you this shoe. This is one of my.
That's people like you, though.
See, now this thing, now speaker.
Okay, I say it for me now.
I dash you this shoe. I say, I dash you this shoe. I say. Bro, man, this is what people watching in life looking with. People need to start talking about reality, like fun. Like I love the fact that you said I should channel on the light aspect. You're right, but I know the day sometimes, man, the topic, Nigerians, there's some topic that if you don't use that topic, they will not on you.
No, Samklef, man, I tell you, because you are who you are. If you do clickbait, I go yab you say guess a job. Samklef, you don't need clickbait. You have content. Just be that. For I want you about the ones that should be there will be there. Like
man, shout out. Sorry, continue.
Go ahead. Say, shout out to the person.
Shout out to everybody watching this right now. We didn't plan for this, but it's light. You see, yes. The conversation started because of Deborah. Deborah is the reason why this conversation started, and it shows that Deborah lives on. Our energy lives on. We're dedicating this live to Deborah because she was the reason why I came live. I wanted to come and vent. I was hungry. But Vector, my brother, as well as my brother, we've been brothers for forever. You understand? Even before I became a producer, Vector was the guy those days. Vector was a dope-ass rapper with Blaze, Don Armando had the studio. Me, I was not under there, but guess what? I was a problem solver. So my beats, I will tell you what I cannot do and what I can do. So I used to tell them that I don't know. I told them I don't know how to. What did I tell them? I said I don't know how to.
Yeah. Samklef, wait first. Samklef, wait, I might tell you something here. I really hate what the fuck is going on. I genuinely hate what the fuck is going on. And like I said on Jah Bless's podcast, if only 1 million youths will stand, I want to see what will stop them. The fact that I have to see like a 7-year-old with a machete cut dying or dead. I saw how they, see the pain me pass and I say, you see the guys where they stone them on the normal day one-on-one. On the normal day one-on-one. You see the 9 of them. On the normal day one-on-one, the entire 9 of them, I'll gladly do it.
But like, you won't.
I will gladly.
I know.
I will gladly. And you see this thing, I know I know that I'm holding myself back. I dey hold myself back because all of us do like say we know the say as it is up, and one day go be the one day. It is not easy to do. It's not easy to get up and carry everybody on your shoulder when no be saying a rank. But that one day go be that one day. And when that day reach, my G,
Monkey go market, you know, go come back. Oh, who gets here?
because
Make
I
it
have
here.
I like na girl na that they stone. And na men they stone them. Like I don't understand. How do you guys feel when you see them take life like that? Like, how do you feel? At what point do they need to tell everybody that the real sense of unity doesn't know tribal bullshit? Because the war that we're fighting against is a deep one. And before we go out there and go into, guy, I tell people, before we go say we gather ourselves, they go fight war. More no currently there because now 2 war with the fight. The enemy and the traitors.
The worst one is the unseen one. No, you've not even spoken about that one.
Yes,
the one that
but
we
bros, before we, the one where we they see where they around us.
there's one,
Like
the one
all
we
this
don't
fucking
see.
bullshit that them Sega Link are doing, and all these guys, and everybody saying, you know, people have the right to support it, they want to support, and blah 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 bullshit. Right? And it's not enough. It's not enough for anybody to react. It's not enough for anybody. I'll keep myself at bay. However,
Baba,
only one passport
man
I
will
get.
do.
Only one passport I get. And at
But
that
now I
point,
won't be that too.
let's do this.
Boy, we've awakened a lot of people today. You never can tell. There's an awakening. You understand? Just watch what's going to happen in the next 7 months. It will shock you that even this election itself might not even hold.
I believe that supposed to just shut Nigeria down. Everybody first do meeting first.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, where the first wait first. Say, okay, you know what? Fuck this. Like, what do you want to come and govern, you dummies? There's nothing to govern.
Exactly.
Like, you people are doing, you're
Are they God? We
protesting.
can't question them.
You're doing campaign.
Question one. Are they not human being?
Samklef, Alolori, Brooklyn, and Otto and Issa Kaniwa said, all of us are fighting the leaders. Nobody's talking about all the guys that are selling us out right there that you're seeing them. And you're coming under their comments and you're saying that, yes, those guys, they deserve to follow who they want to follow. Like, really? So people, they follow Boko Haram, then get right to date themselves.
Hey, Vector, God bless you. God bless you 7 times. 7 times. Vector, God bless you 7 times. Vector, now waking up. They feel am.
But Mata no Desha.
No, they feel am. You know, the seed has been planted. That girl death is something, no. It will in the next couple of days.
Oh, we shall see what the government is going to do in Sokoto. It will be beautiful.
No. The government cannot do nothing.
No, Samklef, this one now, I said it. The best way to say it in Yoruba. And he said, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ fi agbára alágbára gba agbára lọ́wọ́ alágbára.
I am Matanga.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like,
agbára ju agbára lọ man jẹ́
yes, see, the powerful will take the power away from themselves by vice of their own power. They will act in a boastful image. They will raise their shoulders. They will raise their shoulders to the point where they won't be able to see their side and what's coming to them from the blind spots.
Life is a cycle, bro. It's happening again.
Yes,
so the cycle of life is happening again.
Generation Z don't really know Michael Jackson, no.
It isn't a play. Better
yes.
Time.
Bro, you see time. You see time. You see time. You see time. People have defined time in various ways, but not the one. Time is the patient response. You see it. Whether Vector is a liar, whether Samklef is a liar, time will reveal.
But guess what about time, Vector? Sorry for cutting short. There is no even time. It's just a clock. It's the same day. It's a cycle. As you talk, I'm not saying you go happen. No. You hear me? You know why I happy? I don't know. Say you don't see him. I think only me don't see him.
Samklef, you and I, before you left Nigeria, were talking a lot. You knew I had seen it. I saw
But
you when
I
nobody
don't know.
did.
Say you don't see this one happen. So
Samklef, from year 2020, I knew it was going to be a reset. We started again from year 2021. This time, everybody in Yash, they outside. They say breeze blow, fan Yash open. This far where they put in Yash for that big fan, that ox fan. So they blow all the feather, they come out. The murder in Sokoto Abi has shown you where the true heart of the people you are supporting is. This is the PR that they cannot undo.
Atiku himself, Atiku is trying to now explain why he deleted his tweets.
It's okay.
Osibajo has not come out to even talk about
No,
it.
I think I saw a channel's report that Osibajo condemned it, but guy, I don't want you to condemn it. Stop it. Your job is not to condemn it.
Because no, they are afraid of the numbers of the election. They need the
But
numbers.
what stupid numbers?
Don't you know that the Northern is the breeding ground for
Not be Tinubu now be their savior for their last election. What are the numbers?
No, Tinubu had the resources. They didn't have the money resources to fund.
So what's the number versus resource? Our Nigeria has a plenty rich. What's they want to do?
Atiku has the number. Remember, the election can be rigged though.
And then you guys need to win up north and rule them up north now.
Brother, you forgotten that the north is where every Nigeria is going to north. Bro.
My guy, Samklef. Me, clear as I tell you, say clear that I say nothing is up. If they like it, let them be 10 billion people from the north. See, the lack of forwardness via education and just mental upgrade that the government has intentionally kept away from the northerners is going to shoot everybody later.
It's them first, not we.
Bro, what are you talking about? All the Boko Haram killings are heaviest within the northern region.
Exactly.
So karma is happening. Why is everybody fighting? Karma is already happening.
It's happening in the north.
Yes, it's starting. You think they won't come Lagos? Touch Lagos, my guy.
Why? Because the northern cabal, the ghosts, they have business in Lagos. Why would you want to create somewhere around your business?
Come Lafiaji.
You want to? Why would you want to destroy your own personal business? They know what they are doing now. The hooligans. Vector,
no, but see the unrest, Samklef, it's easy. The unrest is what distracts us from all the blessings that they are cutting away. If you think over the past 10 years about the north, you will not think that there is natural resource in the north. You think there's only war, but there is natural resource.
Gold. You won't know that gold has been mining gold in Zamfara. You won't know who has been collecting all the money.
Yes, now, but anyways, it's sad. It's sad. It's a very sad reality that has been happening since. And it's happening in the east as well. They are beheading people in the forests. They are cutting private parts away. And our so-called gifted people that are also in the creative industry are not necessarily using the gift of God to help man. They're not using the gift of God to help the people of God. It is also the same with a lot of strong men. Everybody is self-centered in a negative and greedy way. Which is why my advice to you is let's just stay in the positive light. You say, they don't need to tell you to make you slap person when misbehave. They don't need tell you. Like, they don't need to tell person. They don't need to tell blind man to say rain before.
You're not going to touch wolf tail.
Bro, they tell madman say motor to come.
No, you want touch wolf tail or you want match.
If the test small pikin say it is hot, you touch iron, no worry, no touch am again.
I swear, bro.
But until then, I feel like all we need is just to help ourselves. Just see, we are going through a lot, my G.
Okay, let me ask you, before I let you go, let me ask you one question now, right? First and foremost, I appreciate you coming to this live, and you've really touched a lot of people's lives. Like, you've pinpointed a lot of important words. So, what do you think is the solution now? Because in as much we want us to preach about light, and there are some present situation that is going on right now. So, what direction do you think is the best? What is the solution to what we can? Even this platform now? What is the way? What will you advise me as a brother, not as an external? Now, you as a brother, brother, you understand? What you advise? What you think?
We have to put all our differences aside and come together for one thing. They did it with NSAS and it was truncated. Gotcha. We've learned. Now people need to come together. There is a large number of people that believe what we're going through is what we're going through. So if they see everybody come together and be out at the same time, and it's not for violence, no. It's just to show that we are solidly together. Because, bruh, I don't think there's going to be any tribal disputes in Nigeria anymore. There are too many Igbo girls that their parents are Igbo and Yoruba, Yoruba and Igbo, Hausa and Yoruba. It's already happening. So it's time for all of us to, and it's simple, Samklef. Let all of us just throw all these fucking bullshit things that we're doing aside and just come together. And if it means all of us just create a 1 million man march, it's easy. We don't get work. So is there a job in Africa? Everybody come together.
But let me ask you a question. If we plan the 1-1 match, what about the hooligans, the Agberos that most of us have neglected?
For 1 million people.
So what about if there's chaos?
So if 1 million of us stand like this,
they did it in this, they did it in
Samklef, you think say if 1 million youths stand, Agbero Day we go amount to 1 million, we go face them. Wait, you say 1 million Agbero Day, we go come fight 1 million youths.
But brother,
Samklef, Nigerian police no fit handle 1 million boys. They didn't stop Lagos that time. 1 million boys don't reach 500,000.
Said something. Everybody's trying to protect their house, self-centered. Everybody's trying to protect what they've built for themselves. They won't want to leave it for nobody. So, what do you think is going to be easy for everybody to come together as one?
Bros, what did you build for yourself? In your house that you built by yourself, you are suffering. Food is expensive.
Wait, Vector. Hey,
bruh, the church we don't do tithe and offering. Everybody in the church. Parochial committee, what they burn the church out of religious unrest.
Vector, this one enter me. This last one when you talk, this one enter me.
Hey. See, Samklef, when 1 million boys they stop for Lagos, people come begin to come out. Person will get knife sharpener come out them. People will get knife come out them. People, everybody come they do vigilante na.
Vector, this one enter me. I felt for the first time. I've never been afraid. I felt fear for the first time in many. This way it up now. He enter say so they feel lose everything.
Bruh, no be my good they come begin to say me that demolish the house today. Now many people get attacked that week. Plus this death that everybody is avoiding is inevitable. Yeah, I want to say go back to farming. Don't you understand? How can Nigeria be blessed with fertile soil and we can't feed? When if you throw corn for ground anywhere you dare go grow. We can build our ecos, bruh. Samklef, there's no industry. We built us by us. That's what we did. Do you know why you suffered a lot of things as a creative? It's simply because we didn't learn how to deal with all these things. Hey, mama.
I want to go to the beach now.
You want to go to the beach?
My friend. You're not a big girl, though.
Say hello.
Hello.
Remember me, Uncle Sam. I want future
Uncle Sam
ladies that
is
protect
plenty
future. Wow, I'm a job for future. Wow, we go fight for our children. Wait till our children.
Yeah, you can go.
Experience what we don't experience.
Hold up, we'll go together. See, bruh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Like this one, she's going to walk in her life, and people will say that's Omolari in here, Omo Vector in here. The same way they will say Omo Slim Lori here. And this is what we're doing. That we're also going to teach our African American brothers about what it really means to be a father. Because you said you take care of your son. That's what it is. That's how we are. Like, and it doesn't mean you're not gangster. Shit, I'm gangster for my family.
I'm gangster for mine too, bro.
My G, and that's it. Then they start to see the real value of what it means to be a black man. Right? Because they've killed what it means to be a black man in America as well. They're all in jail. Fathers. So a lot of kids are there doing the same thing. We have a lot of work to do, but we're going to lead by example. We will say what we're saying, but we'll lead by example, my brother. Thank you.
Okulari, thank you for coming. They said part 2 will happen. We'll take people for another topic. From today henceforth, light, we preach light in this page. positivity. Shout out to everybody watching right now. 777 is the number. Oluwa, Shino, Samklef, no.
But that's it,
See, I love you guys. Thanks for coming, Don Armando. Vector, God bless you. We want to hear more music,
I love you, bro.
We want to hear more music, bro. And guess what? Like you said, it's high time all brothers unite. Voltron. We are voyagers. We're traveling through time and space. That's who we are. We're just in a physical body, but we're all conscious being. You understand?
Blessings, my king.
I appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you're supposed to be a professor in Unilag. You're full of wisdom. That you're so many things for your brain. You too notebook. You too sabi. Hey, Vector.
Thank God.
What the people want from
One
us.
from me.
Waiting.
Samklef classic. This guy, the boss guy, don't go remind me now.
Baba, it did body. We will come back. Don't worry. We are coming back to the music.
You didn't go anywhere, Samklef. No, they let her tell you you come back.
No. When I'm saying make I explain to you, it's a cycle now. Brother, if 12 o'clock, we enter 3 o'clock. You go come back to 12 o'clock now. So when I say life na cycle, we say sometimes we go take pause. Don't we say we give up?
yeah, actually, if we give up, na tithe and offering.
Exactly. We dey plan because see,
Blessings, my G.
this life. You spoke about corn. You hear me? Some seed now like corn, now 3 months. So why some seed like now your seed na everlasting, now like coconut, everlasting seed. They don't feel come out from
Samklef, point of correction. Everybody's seed is everlasting. It depends on whether they see it.
It depends on how they water it to nobody how they see them.
Yes, but how they now value where you see about your seed now will make you take care of your seed.
If you know water your seed, how your seed won't use grow now.
And now value will make you water the seed. Now you know the value now make you the water.
But people don't know. People say money na value.
No, money na money, value na value. Now value people, they bring money.
But now money be value. Instagram likes na value. Comments na value. Life na value.
That's why many musicians be businessmen. They're not be musicians.
100 na value now.
Yes, now see, Samklef, that's why many of our colleagues are just businessmen and not artists.
Like
they just want to make money.
I miss you, blood, man. I miss you. I miss you. When are you coming to the stage, bro? We need to bring that, bro. See, I want to do a favor. Can you just drop hip hop track, bro? Vector, give us hip hop tracks. Hip hop is back.
Bros, he said it make Kendrick do you know where I said we did do our own.
I know.
When you're here, no worry, you're here. But Samklef, what's the day?
Okay, I'm happy. I want to go see problem. Love you, bro. I'll post the shit. Yeah.